Oh, hello guys, I didn't see you here. What? A hands-on review on Saints Row? Let's do it.
Party's over, motherfucker.
Okay, everybody. There's a hands-on review on Saints Row and I haven't watched it. And I want to react to it along with you guys. So, also, before we get this started, Jesus, what I fucking search for. Before we get this started, guys, this whole thing with me making money off Saints Row, and for me, it's a meme to say you make money out of Saints Row. Nobody's doing big stuff on Saints Row, trust me, guys. And Saints Row hands on, or however it was called in the notification. This is the one. Yeah, what I want to say before we start this video is that no. Why would I do Saints Row content for money or content in general for money if I edit my videos, if I make a script, if I get information? Why would I do it for money? Okay, just want to take some things out of the way. And also, if you see somebody who doesn't have a picture on his channel, and his channel is 2 days old, some motherfucker is messing with my channel by making bots, false accounts, and I'm trying to contact Google to see what the fuck is up. We're trying to make this shit fair, you know, because I'm sick of getting hate for no reason whatsoever. So, my phone. Yubi. Bro! Some of my homies says, bro, happiness is relative. Bro, what the fuck is going on, bro? Anyway, like, I'm not even fucking making this shit up, guys. I'll translate it to you guys. Happiness is relative, bro. What kind of this depressed people I know, Jesus. Anyway, let's get this video started, bro.
Party's over, motherfucker.
Hold on, I want to recheck this. Kick jump from the start.
Party's over,
Finally a male voice.
motherfucker.
Yeah, so you can say the M word. Yet people say I swear too much, or I used to swear too much. We've seen some what with fire? Bro, I think that's nice. Also, those look like a biker gang.
That one had to hurt.
Having watched roughly 50 minutes of Saints Row
50 minutes of gameplay, okay.
gameplay, I'm encouraged by what I've seen. Volition
Man, I hope you all will be too, so let's see the like to dislike. Oh, it's doing great. Okay.
Saints reboot of the series looks a lot of fun, filled with the wackiness, carnage and humour you'd expect. It feels comfortably familiar, but with
Honestly, I like what I'm seeing so far, no fucking cap, and I'm an OG fan.
enough new ways to play to make it
Look, man, a bulletproof vest on a woman with a skirt. Now that's Saints Row, baby.
not just seem like a retread of what's come before, and promises to be a welcome
This gives me Saints Row the Third vibes.
throwback to an era when playful, urban, open-world games were a much more common occurrence.
Yeah. Hands off review, okay? Let's see.
What can I say? The world is full of uninteresting people, and I'm not going to be one of them.
The first thing that caught my
Okay, I'm starting to like this kid.
attention was the huge emphasis placed on customization. Everything from your playable boss, a huge range of vehicles, arsenal of weaponry, and your base can be tailored to your own designs. Car
Right.
customization in particular looks substantial, with everything from paint jobs to neon underglows available.
We get that.
The character
That's
creator is also extensive, giving players the option to create just about anything
I'm calling it off. This will be better than fucking Cyberpunk. I'm calling it off, bro.
human-shaped their mind can imagine. You can also completely overhaul the look of your character at any time. Simply
Man, now that's what I'm fucking talking about. Now that's gangsta. No, not this, bro. Hold on. This is what I'm talking about.
Simply open the in-game phone app to perform the most advanced cosmetic surgery known to man. In a weird way, it reminded me of The Sims as you build a library of characters, each with their own backstory you've made up in your head to take control of. However, the setting is less SimCity and more Sin City. The
Sin City, now that's what I'm
The
about.
world of Saints Row is a fictional depiction of the American Southwest and looks colourful and bustling with life. The main city of Santo Ileso, a well-observed riff on Reno, Nevada, is a perfect example of this, as little vignettes play out as you stroll down the street. A band might start playing out of nowhere, or you may even decide to provide the music yourself by pulling out
Whoa.
a guitar to entertain or annoy.
Well, this gives me like, remember that trailer of GTA 5 when it was only for Xbox 360 and PS3? Now that's what I'm talking about, and I called it before. This Saints Row will be like GTA 5 was for GTA. I'm calling all this off, guys. I'm not even getting paid a dime to see this shit. This is what I feel about this thing, about this game. I have a gut feeling that it will work out.
The locals. It's this mix of semi-realistic setting and knowing silliness that made the Saints Row
Bro, his tattoos are kinda dope. But graphics here, I don't like the graphics, honestly. It's like a PS3 graphics, bro.
games what they were. Distinct sandboxes where anarchic behaviour is not only encouraged, it's often
Dual wheel.
required. Tonally, Saints Row fits somewhere in between the second and third of the original series.
Now that's what I've also called on before.
Not quite as dark as 2, but not as off-the-wall bonkers as the third.
Thank fucking God, bro.
From the brief conversations I heard in cutscenes and the way the members of your gang spoke to one another, I was getting big Watch Dogs 2 vibes.
I liked Watch Dogs 2. It's the best Watch Dogs games I've played, and I haven't finished Legion yet. But you have my seal of approval. I like your taste, Mr. Hands-Off Preview Boy.
Something I'm sure will split people, but as a big fan of Ubisoft's San Francisco-based sequel, I found this encouraging.
Okay.
That said, Saints Row appears to offer a much more rural setting than you might expect. Large
And this is good.
swaths of desert punctured with pockets of civilization
Because Saints Row, it's all about diversity. You know that.
fill the map, and it all looks pretty good too, as dust and sand is kicked up into every cactus you fly by. These large open areas look set to be where Saints Row's vehicles shine, with fully revamped driving mechanics which borrow from familiar favourites. Games from the mid-2000s were never shy of taking successful gameplay works and dropping them into theirs, and that legacy continues here, sideswiping into other
About 2000 games. I'm making a big project on this. But I won't spoil anything else. On the 2000 games, man.
cars conjures flashbacks of Burnout on PS2, while ejecting from a speeding car, deploying a wingsuit and hijacking another is
Bro, this feels like Just Cause. This wingsuit thing feels like Just Cause and is borrowed from Just Cause, but I hope it will work.
a staple of Just Cause. I've
This is what he said as well, man. I like this hands-on guy. So him bullshitting, and he kind of got the same similar taste I have, you know.
even seen hints of a Back to the Future style hoverboard.
Okay, now this, I don't like the hoverboard.
One thing Saints Row has always benefited from is its vast range of unique weapons, and that's no different here. I've seen guns that shoot bullets through walls as if they're paper, finger guns that fire bullets from giant foam hands, and my favourite, the Thrustbuster, a throwable football that sticks onto enemies and vehicles, sending them flying into the air before exploding.
I know, that's nice. This weapon is nice. I will try to crash the party, just like in Saints Row the Third.
Into tiny pieces. Every weapon, even the more conventional ones, have their own unlockable signature abilities.
And you know what I freak with? He played 50 minutes. So this is everything we see in the beginning.
Too, such as turning a simple pistol
It's basically the first few missions where you introduce yourself to the other gangs, I bet.
into
I'm not 100% sure since I'm not in the correct related, but man, this is what it screams like.
a quick-fire machine pistol with the click of a button. As you'd expect, the action and violence is all very
Bro, you know what? Fight Club is gonna be back. It is gonna be back, so welcome to the gun show.
cartoony. It looks fluid too, and finishing off an enemy with their own weapon before diving feet first into a nearby car for a quick escape, then climbing onto the roof to fend off chasers while car surfing, looks very slick.
APB vibes.
Enemies do look a bit bullet spongy, with some taking several shots in the head to take down, and it's often completely ridiculous, but that's always been part of Saints Row's charm.
Yeah, I knew some people say, man, they take too much damage. This makes the game hard. Do you want an easy Saints Row game? Go play Saints Row 4.
Where the fuck is Kevin?
There appears to be a ton to unlock, such as special moves like the Pineapple Express, in which you shove a grenade into an enemy's mouth and launch them at one of
That's fucking cool, bro.
their friends, as well as skills and perks that let you tailor your style further. There's real variety in the enemies too, with each rival gang having their own fighting styles, units and mini-bosses. From what I've seen, activities are pretty standard open world fare, randomly generated
Destructible trees. We did it, guys. Another game which would be cool because you have destructible environment.
discoveries, like blowing the doors off of an armoured van to get
Oh, but the prop disappears.
the cash inside, provide moments of distraction, plus there are more scripted side missions. Main missions
Like, I get they disappeared so they could short the RAM usage, but still.
are as you'd expect from an open world of this kind. A lot of car chases, firefights, and the occasional big explosive moment. For example, borrowing a heavily weaponized helicopter to destroy a rival gang's
What does he mean borrowing? Borrowing?
facility before landing on the roof and infiltrating, further increasing your grip on the city. Then there's the modes which abandon story in favour of pure fun. One of these is Mayhem, a mode where you cause as much damage as possible within a set time limit.
Mayhem! We knew it's gonna be back. Don't hype the fact that we got Mayhem.
It's Saints Row in its purest form, and makes no apologies about it. Taking down other gangs.
And the thing I kinda don't like is from this POV of the map looks small. It looks just fucking small.
Looks like it'll
It looks like a phone game.
take up most of your time in Saints Row though, as you gradually complete missions to increase your influence over the map by
It looks so freaking small.
fulfilling
Bro.
the 14 separate business ventures available on your war table, each with their
See the Kings. Who's the Kings? Oh, a rival gang?
own series of objectives,
Bonuses just like in other games.
new gameplay
Oh, so you get crew outfits and
mechanics and modes such as
I dig that. I dig
Saints Row
that.
Classic insurance fraud, and customization options unlock as you progress through these objectives too. There are also collectibles to find around the world.
Just like in Scarface. Just like in Scarface. And I love that. I'm not calling them out. Scarface, The World Is Yours, was a banger of a game.
Too, some of which can be used to redecorate your church base, further driving home the point of Saints Row being
Nice.
full of character and encouraging you to stamp some of your own character on its world. There's a lot going on in Saints Row then, and all of it will be fully playable in drop-in and out co-op
It does give me Watch Dogs vibes.
too. Whether it all comes together to make for a great time before its August 23rd release date is hard to know, especially as I'm yet to actually play it. From what I've seen so far though, I'm hopeful. Saints Row is looking like a fun throwback, and finger guns crossed, it feels exactly like that.
Man, the only reason I'd hope this game will undersell, and this is like for the end, if this game undersells, it's gonna be cheap to buy. So, many people will get to play it. If this game oversells, this will mean a sequel. This will mean praise to the developers. This will mean money to the companies and joy to the players. But man, did I tell you that I bought Agents of Mayhem for like $2 and it was like the day one edition? Did I tell you that? Now, not to hate at the end, man. I hope it will oversell. It will bump through the roofs. Because what I've seen here, I dig it. I like it.
For more on Saints Row, check out our latest trailer of the game, and for everything
Do we need what?
else,
So you can text your homies?
stick with IGN.
Ah, no, that's dope. Wait, hold on. This phone has the Agents of Mayhem logo on it. Why? So Saints Row, the reboot, it's connected to the Agents of Mayhem universe. Now that's a topic I should make a video on. It clearly is connected to it. It clearly is. So this means that Johnny Gat and Pierce and the rest of the Saints Row main cast is in this universe. This is clearly a reference at the end to Agents of Mayhem. It is. It's freaking there on the phone. So the secret character could be either Pierce, Gat, and to the people who said that Gat won't be in the reboot, it could be either Pierce or Gat because these are, or even that Kinsey girl. It could be Kinsey. Bro, that's the last. This at the end. This at the end. This at the end is. She's a woman. She's a woman. Could it be Kinsey? No idols. Oh, I would make fucking 5 videos on what we've seen, bro. But I won't oversaturate this community anymore. It really was. It was something else, bro. So your boy Aaron is indeed hyped a bit. Actually, I'm like I've supported the reboot since October. I approve this game. So guys, make sure to subscribe, make sure to see other content, and big things are coming soon. That's all I gotta say. So baby, Aaron Aaron is out.